Alright, well, it's kind of a gloomy day today, but we're going to go get some stuff done. I have got to get a new chain for the 24-inch bar for the 661. I realized that the chains that I'm running are actually chains that I was using on a job with a couple of ash trees, and those ash trees were a bit problematic, and they created a situation where the chain stretched real bad. And currently I am at the end of the cycle of that chain, or I should say I'm at the end of the tension for the bar, and it's getting loose. The teeth are in pretty good shape, so technically I could probably take a link or two out, but I don't know. I'll deal with that later. I don't want to mess with that right now. I just need to get the chains that work, right? So we're going to do that. Also, I'm going to go look at a stump splitter, or a log splitter. Why do I keep calling them stump splitters? And then I've also got to go look at a cheap axe, because I want to do another review on an axe. Ace Hardware here has a Collins axe, so I'll probably look at that. And then the other thing is that I need to look at new hearing protection. The 3M work, what are those called? The yellow ones, the work tunes, I think it's called, work pretty well, but they are the old what is that stuff called? AM FM ones, and nobody uses AM FM. I don't use AM FM anymore. I want the Bluetooth ones. And I've tried a bunch of different headphones that are like earbuds and Bluetooth, and I haven't liked any of them. I've tried the Elgins, I've tried the ISO Pros. They're not terrible, and they work in certain environments. Problem is that they don't work in other environments that I need. So I am going to replace those. Husky from, at Home Depot actually has one that's like $49 or $45. So that's the one that I'm going to try. And we're going to see how that does. And we'll go from there. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now at the moment. So I just worked on getting some chain, and got 3/8 050 84 drive links with a 24-inch bar. That is skip tooth, of course, and pretty standard chain. I get it from the local saw shop that I've gotten to know pretty well, that is a Husky dealer, not a steel dealer. Doesn't matter. I found that both chains work equally well. I've not found that the chain is really any better or worse from steel versus Husky. And also, I've found that it's easy to get the chain from this shop for me. It was like $30 for 84 drivers. So that's, reasonable. I don't remember who's making Husky chain. I don't know if it's, or I don't think it was Oregon, but maybe it is Oregon. I don't know. But they've been reasonably fine. They haven't I don't feel like they're overly stretching on me or anything like that. Dullness wise or sharpness wise, they seem to sharpen fine and hold an edge fine. The fact that I square grind these after the first file makes them work a little bit better for me. I talked recently in a couple of videos about whether or not you should repair a chain, because the chain that I'm replacing currently, the problem is that it's got, what's it called? Oh man, it's got hardened teeth on it. They hit steel and got heated somehow, it looks like, and now you can't hardly sharpen them. And so, you know, when you're dealing with things like that, the challenge is always, what do you do with it, and is it worth just replacing those teeth, or is it worth buying a new chain? If you can get chain for $30, you know, then why bother spinning out teeth and shortening links because it's stretched and the teeth are bad, and you've got to have driver, like you have to have a lot of parts and tools, and not a lot, but a number, and then you have to take your time to do it. So I just don't find it's worth it on these chains. If it was like a 60-inch chain or a 42-inch, maybe. But at these prices, I just can't justify it. So that's one thing. The other is that just quite simply, it's easy, right? So there's always the factor of convenience involved. And I just walked in, within 10 minutes, they had me a chain. Now I'm on my way, and I can continue to do what I need to do. The other chains can still be used as backups, but whatever. So that's it. We've got that. We're going to get ear protection now. Like I said, I'm going to look at the what's it called? The ear muffs that are Bluetooth. I'm going to try the Husky ones that Home Depot sells. It's supposed to have 40-hour battery life, which is pretty good. And yeah, they're supposed to be 27 decibel deadening, which for the chainsaws with, you know, like my 661's got a bark box on it, so it's pretty loud. It just, the AirPods or the earbuds just don't seem to be doing what I would like them to. They dampen the noise, but I can't hear the music, and they have limits on them and whatever. So, and if you turn up your music too loud, it can damage your hearing, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing right now. But before I do that, I forgot, I'm going to go by the Ace Hardware and see what they've got for a axe and see if I want to do anything with it. So let's go there. So something strange happened when I went into Harbor Freight today. When I went into Harbor Freight, they didn't have any of their engines out at my store. Like the racks that they usually use to have all the engines on were completely replaced with other things. I don't know if that's just my store or if that's something that's going on in general. I would be interested to know, because I mean, the Predator engines are super handy in their own right for certain things, for sure. So that was really, really strange. And they have a deal right now this month for a 30-ton log splitter. If you're an inside member, it's like $9.99, so $1,000 basically. And I went to look for it, and they didn't have it either, and acted like they didn't know what it was. So I'm a little confused as to what's going on with Harbor Freight at the moment for all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's kind of interesting to me, and I guess a little concerning. I don't know. It's really strange. I did look for an axe at the local Ace, and they had a Collins wood handle 6-pound maul that I wanted to try, but the handle had a big crack in it, and it was the only one that they had of that, so I didn't get it. So I didn't end up getting anything axe wise today, and that's fine. I've got axes that I'm using. I was just going to use that one and see. I would like a 6-pound maul. I feel like that would be a good intermediate. And I did buy a Steel Pro splitting maul. It was 6-pound, and I liked the weight of it, and I liked the blunt edge and very concaved profile to the edge, but I didn't like the axe, and I have a whole review coming on that as well. But I did end up getting these. which are, like I said, the Husky rechargeable active hearing protection, sound activated noise canceling Bluetooth connectivity for music and calls, 3-year limited warranty, up to 40-hour runtime, 25 dB noise reduction, rechargeable batteries, and it has a USB-C that connects with it. It's the only thing I'm not sure about is it's got outside controls. I saw that when I bought it, and I wasn't sure if I would like that or not. I don't know how easily they're going to be bumped or not bumped. We'll see. So that's one thing that I've got to see. What is interesting, though, is today is the 10th or 11th of February 2026. And when I went in to get these, they were in a box up on a rack. They weren't even out on the shelf, and they weren't even registering in the store as a SKU, because these are brand new, evidently. I didn't realize they were that new. I had looked at the 3M work tunes that are the Bluetooth as well, because I have the old 3M work tunes, which are the yellow ones, and they had like the antenna for AM FM radio, which brings to mind an Everclear song. But so I was thinking about those, but I mean, the thing is that the work tunes that are 3M Bluetooth, so not these old ones like this, these are the old work tunes, but the ones that were 3M work tunes Bluetooth are like $80, and the Huskies are $49, and they say, like, from the packaging they do essentially the same thing. So I'm gonna give the Huskies a go. I'm gonna give the Huskies a go, and we'll see how they do. And then I'll compare them to the old work tunes, because that's what I've currently got. So maybe it'll be interesting, but it's interesting that I get to try. I'll be, I guess, one of the first people to try the Husky ones, because they literally just came out. Now, do know that it says you can't buy these online, the Huskies. You have to buy them in store. And if your store says they have them in stock, but you can't find them, it may just be that they have not released or like found a spot on the shelf or whatever yet for them. So, yeah, just thought that was interesting and that I'd share that with you guys. So there you go.